Hey everyone, this is Ben with RegisteredNurseRN.com, and in this video I'm going to talk all about salary data for nurse midwives, which are advanced practice registered nurses who have received additional specialized training and licensing to provide care for women and their families. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, nurse midwives working in the United States earned an average salary of $115,540 and an average hourly wage of $55.55 in 2020. And again, that's only an average. You could make more or less than that depending on your location, the industry in which you work, your years of experience, your education, and so forth. The published median salary for nurse midwives was $111,130 or $53.43 per hour. Now, the Bureau of Labor Statistics also publishes percentile estimates for earnings, and so if you earned $179,770 or $86.43 per hour in 2020, you were in the 90th percentile, meaning only an estimated 10% of nurse midwives earned a higher salary than that. Now let's take a quick look at how salary averages for nurse midwives have grown over the past few years. And you can see here, looking at this chart, that the biggest increase in salary came in 2016, which saw a 9.38% increase from year 2015. The second highest jump was in 2020, which saw a 6.19% increase from 2019. And here's a quick look at the growth rate for the average hourly wage over the past few years for nurse midwives as well. Now let's take a look at the highest and lowest paying states for nurse midwives in the US so you can get a sense of just how much your location can affect your average salary. As you look at this map, you can see that the states with the darker purple shade paid nurse midwives a higher salary on average, whereas the lighter shades paid a lower salary on average. And the states in white here did not have data available from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And the highest paying state was California, which paid nurse midwives an average salary of $159,590 and an hourly wage of $76.72. The lowest paying state was Florida, which paid nurse midwives an average salary of $67,530 and an hourly wage of $32.47. And here's a list of the average salary and hourly wage for all the reported states. So you can see right away that some of the states have a very low number of midwives estimated for employment, only 50 in the state of Alaska and 30 for Idaho. And again, feel free to pause the screen or check our websites if you want to look at that in more detail. And again, the cost of living, of course, can vary from state to state, so you've got to keep that in mind as you look at these different salary averages. So that's a little bit about the state averages, but what about the cities or metropolitan areas? Here is a quick map, and again, the darker shades of purple are going to be the higher paying areas on average, and the lighter shades are going to be the lower paying areas on average. And again, a lot of white on this map, and that's because there is not a lot of data available due to the low number of nurse midwives actually working in the US. Nevertheless, the highest paying city and surrounding area was the Los Angeles, Long Beach, Anaheim, California area, which paid nurse midwives an average salary of $191,440 and an average hourly wage of $92.04. The lowest paying area was the Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Florida area, which paid nurse midwives an average salary of $45,040 and an hourly wage of $21.65. That wraps up the salary averages for nurse midwives based on location. Now let's take a look at the top paying industries. Local government, believe it or not, was the top paying industry for nurse midwives, offering an average salary of $158,210 and an hourly wage of $76.06. Finally, let's take a look at the industries that actually employed most of the nurse midwives in the US. And the industry with the highest employment level was the offices of physicians industry, which employed an estimated 3,050 nurse midwives, which is over 40% of the estimated midwives to be employed in the US according to the BLS. They paid an average salary of $116,440 and an hourly wage of $55.98. Okay, that wraps up this video over nurse midwife salary information. If you'd like to see more, you can check out the article on our website. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.